Welcome back, YouTube. This is your boy Blissway here, and today we got some crazy news about Kai getting charged and arrested. I don't know what he could be charged for. I heard the stuff that what he did. He was doing some giveaway. If me personally, I'm not that big like that. I don't have that many. You gotta have like 2.7 billion followers or subscribers on YouTube at least. I don't know how many you gotta have on Twitch for that many people, but I know because he lives in New York, that, you know, he's very popular and famous down there, and everybody in New York City know who the fuck Kai is. I don't care much about the dude. I don't watch his videos like that. He seems like he's a good hustler, but I don't feel like we'll ever get along with each other if we ever met, because I just don't like the way how he do his shit. But anyways, apparently he got arrested, and he was supposed to be doing some giveaway, and a Riot fight and stuff started to happen. So we're finna check him out. I think I got 2 videos to check out. Chop them up, edit, and try to squeeze both of them in. So let's check out and see what's going on.
On Friday, we will be doing a huge giveaway.
So he's doing a giveaway.
With those few words and a flyer with the location, word spread among
Be
the
there.
millions of subscribers.
He fucked up when he made a flyer.
PCs, PS5s, and $100 gift cards.
We gonna go crazy for New York, man.
It's really an influencer's world.
$100 gift card.
Washington Post tech columnist Taylor Lorenz knows it's something we'll all have to get used to, but says there's a much better way for influencers with millions of followers to get to meet their fans, using permits and possibly a cap for the amount of fans who can snag a freebie.
You have to have an RSVP system, ideally, because if you have millions and millions of followers online, you just say, hey, anybody come. You yourself don't know.
We went from 300 kids to a couple of thousand kids in minutes. We have to be responsible when we use this tool.
Police department.
No permits were obtained
City
for Friday's
chief.
giveaway
He's a
at
police
Union
chief.
Square
Oh
Park.
shit.
NYPD Chief Jeffrey Madry says its entertainment unit, which keeps an eye on events like this spreading to social media, was aware of.
The thing is this though, first of all, you in New York City. That's a big ass fucking city. That New York City, I don't know how many people are there, but if he brought in like 30,000-40,000 people in one spot, and in your block, ooh-wee. And the majority, I don't see not a white person, not trying to be racist, but I don't see not a single white person in this crowd. Well, actually, they're going on right there.
About this, we could have had the barriers out here. We could have police officers out here. We could have did this orderly.
And then this is a contradicting of the cops making a mistake. He just made a mistake. He said, if we had knew about this, we could have had barrier. But the thing is, somebody showed this, because it's all on Twitter, where he said that they be monitoring that stuff. I was like, bro, you just contradicted yourself. You just said if y'all knew about this, y'all would have had barricade. So y'all didn't know about this. That's what you're saying.
Cenat now faces several charges, including at least 2 counts
so he's
of
arrested.
inciting a riot and
Well, he didn't get
unlawful
handcuffs
assembly.
on.
With millions of followers across all social media.
And you know what's crazy? They really can't arrest him for anything or charge him with anything. But from what I heard, they charged him with something. But everybody, from what I said, people said that's not going to stick because that's not an actual charge. He didn't commit any type of crime. All he said was, I'm doing a giveaway for a PC and, you know, gift cards and PlayStation. Because from what I heard, he was giving away PCs, consoles, and gift cards. And like them gift cards about like $20,000. Like them about like $500 gift cards. Because he had a stack of them about this big.
Platforms including Twitch, the 21-year-old has grown in popularity.
There's a team of people around influencers like
There's
this
another
that
video
really
we're gonna watch, but we ain't gonna watch the whole video
business
because it's
affairs,
like
handle their
37
public
minutes.
events,
I'm not
handle
watching
their
that.
press. I think those people, you know, the buck falls with Kai, sure, but I think those people are to blame as well.
Really, they can't blame him for nothing. Like, he didn't... Look, Kai didn't do anything wrong. I don't know the guy. I ain't met the guy. I can care less about the guy. But as far as like him getting arrested and charged with stuff, don't think that was necessary, because he that's like going to a Drake concert and Drake is like singing a song and all the audience and people in the crowd start tearing up the place and fighting and beating the crap out of girls and shit, throwing bottles and paper and stuff, like just tearing up the whole place. Are you gonna charge Drake for that, or are you gonna charge the actual people that are committing the crime? Like, how would you even charge Drake for his own concert thing? You know, I don't know, but it's just something to think about, y'all. But this the other video. This is like 40 minutes. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. We're gonna watch like 10 minutes of it, so I can get my thoughts at the end. See what is else going on, because this probably got more footage of it.
The police department estimating at least a couple thousand people now, and we remind you that subways are bypassing the Union Square stations right now as they try to get a handle on this. Jonathan Deans, you're continuing to monitor the stream. What are you seeing and hearing?
Right now, it appears to have gone dark. He and or
That's
his
not 1,000
were
people.
online.
They can't count. Them folks said 1,000 people. This is not 1,000. This whole circle right here probably got 1,000 in it. After you count all these other people outside, that's like he got like at least 5,000 to 10,000 people there.
Feed at least appears to have
probably more than that.
Now.
He probably got like,
so perhaps that's a sign.
That's probably
that,
good. 15 to 16,000 people
under
there.
Control, and if he goes dark online, perhaps the crowd realizes that whatever event was planned may be going, being called off, and the police are moving in to try to get this crowd going. Now, it appeared earlier, you saw some of the crowds moving in one direction than the other, that perhaps they were trying to get their eyes on this celebrity social media with 5 million plus followers, according to...
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if we ever hit like 27 billion or 500 million people, y'all better not do me like this. Like, I'm telling y'all, if you want to meet me that bad in personally, bro, I would probably have like a set up booth with cops everywhere, because I live in a dangerous city myself, so I know how dangerous it would get. Man, I'm gonna come scrap, because I don't know y'all. Now, the ladies might be able to get near me, but the dudes won't be able. Oh, you talking about this shirt? Yeah, this shirt. I just bought this shirt today, the Spy Family. Good anime, but yeah, man. Let's see what else they got to say.
To the online summaries that I've read about him, and that could explain why you've sometimes seen this surge of the crowd going.
But
one way
you know what's crazy, chat? Y'all right. Pokemon has done some stuff like this too, and she didn't get charged with anything. And like, she was talking about being somebody's sugar mama. And I was like, what? She's single? How you gonna be somebody's sugar mama? You're dating somebody. It don't make sense.
As they try to get their eyes on him, and now it appears some of the pushing and shoving is as police are trying to move in and try to get this crowd to disperse.
Like somebody got hurt.
But again, it appears there's quite a bit of pushing and shoving going on, and hopefully police are able to restore things. As you see, they're putting up some barricades now to try.
I saw on TikTok people were saying there are a bunch of black people out here. There are some white people out here. You gotta look really hard to see them, but there are some different color races of people out here.
To get back to some sense of order.
I don't think it's just all black.
Some time away from that, just given the sheer number of young people who have converged on Union Square in an attempt to take part in whatever social media event was planned here by this influencer.
And John, as Chief Monahan was saying, as you're mentioning here too,
it's an influencer like he's a criminal, like he just committed a crime. He didn't do anything. All he said, "Well, I'm doing a giveaway." Most YouTubers and Twitch stream, when they do giveaways, I'm pretty sure they do them like, I mean, back in the day. I don't know if they still do it now, but I'm pretty sure that's how they supposed to do it. They when they do giveaways online or even offline, they will you have to drop a comment in their video, like the video, and share it. That's how they used to do the giveaways. I think Kai just took the wrong approach about this. He should have just been like, every follower or somebody that buys something from him has a chance to enter the giveaway or whatever to get, a certain product. Not do it to this scope of a level. But hey, I heard he's blowing up on Twitch though. They said he might be the new Pokemon of Twitch. I don't know.
Using that line technique to try to get in there and penetrate the crowd, as you were saying. And Dave, as we were watching, we've seen kind of the crowd swaying back and forth, getting in little groups there among the huge mass of people. But there is a big concern because it really doesn't take much for somebody to fall or somebody, just to trip, something to happen, an injury to happen. We don't know of any injuries right now. We just know the crowd is just huge.
I'm going to ask if Chopper 4 can hear us. I know that seems to be a focal point, but just to pull out a little bit to give us some perspective here. Again, the trains are bypassing the station, but we would imagine this is affecting some motor vehicle traffic as well. The latest estimate from the police department's press office with a couple of thousand people there. So you can see that that's a choke point. Okay, Chopper,
that's not 1,000, my boy.
You can go back because you're giving a perspective.
That's about 2,000 to 3,000 people there.
Union Square.
Probably more than that. I'm thinking 5,000.
is on. You know, Jonathan was mentioning
maybe
this
10.
popular YouTuber maybe as the center point of this. Terry, I would imagine the department's IT team looking at this well, and they would probably want to find him and kind of remove him from the situation, maybe to diffuse things. Does that sound accurate or not?
I would expect that they've gotten him, they've located him at this point, and if he's gone dark, I would probably say that it was NYPD that told him to go dark.
Okay, and for folks who are just joining us, we've been mentioning this crowd gathering here in the past hour for popular YouTube creator Cenat. Apparently, social media posts, according to police, were advertising a giveaway event, the PlayStation 5 systems, and that's why people all the crowds ran this way. And here, Dave and I have been seeing in the past 15 minutes, the kids, the teenagers jumping on cars there. It looked like a roof of some type of building structure over there to the right. We're seeing the streets blocked. And as you said, Dave, MTA bypassing all the trains from getting to that station. You want to keep those crowds from growing. And at this point, police are just trying to penetrate that crowd and loosen things up a bit here. Make sure nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, I mean, as we've been looking here, there was, again, some unruly behavior, some things being thrown, but currently, we don't see that. Obviously, people standing on top of the pavilion there, that can't sustain, and also some vehicles. But it does look like Terry Monahan, the NYPD, trying to use some restraint here and go about this methodically.
Yeah, you want to move quickly. You want to get them out of there. Your main focus is to break these crowds up into smaller groups and get them to disperse. You want to take that 2,000 into smaller groups of 100 or so here and there. This way they all start to head back.
Look at that. That man is helping that dude get up.
Can you tell us, Terry,
there.
when you're planning an event like this, what are the rules surrounding that? I mean, nowadays with social media, all types of creators can just get online and say, hey, meet me here. We're going to have a meet and greet, or, come to Times Square. What are the rules surrounding that? They have to, I'd assume, contact the NYPD at some point, right?
No, and that's the problem, is they're just putting something out, and it's an unpermitted type event. And that's what causes the problem, is just the straight social media. If this influencer had come to the NYPD, said he's going to have some event at Union Square, resources would have been there, barriers would have been set up properly, entrance and exit points could have been done, but this was just out of the blue.
See, now they're telling a different story, because the first one we saw, they said they knew about it, but they didn't think it was going to be that many people. So now they're changing the story. Y'all see, this is why I don't like the news. They lie so much, they get caught. And you know how that was this old saying my grandma used to say, you tell one lie, you'll tell another. You can't stop yourself from lying when you tell so many lies. It just kept lying, dude. I don't even want to watch no more of it, though, because I already know what the fuck happened, which is funny. But yeah, man, I hope Kai gets out. I hope he's good and he's straight. To be honest, I don't even see what they can charge you for, Kai. I honestly don't know, man. If they do charge you with something, they're gonna to be honest, they actually really can't charge him with none. They would actually have to lie or make a lie up again to say we charged him for something, but I doubt that it's gonna stick to him. I honestly don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell y'all that, bro. I don't think it's gonna stick to Kai, man. The man's pretty huge, man, for them to try to say, oh yeah, we arrested him because such and such did this and that, and we had to lock the man up because he had something he had no business doing, and and I'm just like, so y'all locked him up, right? But there's no obligation showing that he committed any crime. But you know what's crazy? He wasn't even arrested. From what I saw, when you get arrested and charged with something, they put the handcuffs on you and throw you in the car. They actually was walking with him with no handcuffs on him and was like, yeah, man, come with us right quick. We got to talk to you about this whole situation. Because technically, every human being knows their rights. You can't get arrested if you haven't committed a crime. And therefore, Kai's situation, he didn't actually commit a crime. He was actually doing a good deed. They're just trying to find something to stick him with so to make it look like, they punish him, but they're not really actually. Because I watch a lot of Law and Order. There's nothing they can charge him with. He's gonna be in and out the next like they probably gonna keep him up for probably like I don't know for like probably not no more than 30 minutes or 20 minutes. He'll be out until the you know whatever the crowd dies down or whatever from his thing or whatever. So yeah, it's not gonna stick. Trust me, he's gonna be in and out before y'all know it. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much. This is your boy Blissway. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Fast. They're infected or
Ellie, your mask. Here, we can share mine. No! Don't take it! Stop! Ellie, stop! Ellie, stop! What? No! Ellie, no!
Stop! I'm not infected. I'm immune. I'm not coughing, you see? Fuck. Dina. Shit. Can you run?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's fucking go!
oh, she never told Dina.
Go. Don't! Run, Dina!
Ellie!
Oh my god, too many
Right
people.
here! Don't slow down!
This way! Hurry! Fuck!
Chambers too.
Come on!
Go with her. She's pregnant. For real? When you're pregnant and you have a baby in your stomach, you can't really move around.
Hey. What do you say we rest in that theater?
That sounds so fucking good.
Almost there.
It's like Evan didn't tell her she was immune. She didn't tell her she was pregnant. Damn.
I got you. Here. Got it? We're good. Come on.
You want to tell me what's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Ellie, I just saw you breathe spores.
I told you. I'm immune.
Okay, you're immune? Come on.
I was bitten a long time ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
I was bitten and nothing happened.